It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It's Preußen Münster, and they take on Fenerbahçe.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. The host can claim their spot in the knockout stages tonight. Affect the things that are in your control. Focus on the job in hand. That's what they need to concentrate on. We're surely in for a good game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. A 4-4-2, but with a diamond lead.
Yeah, it's 4 players in midfield, but really only 3. The 2 wide players will stay wide and help the full-backs. There's one just sitting in front of the back 4, but the number 10, who's slightly advanced, he will provide the support for the strikers.
The starting 11 for Fenerbahçe. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. This might have potential. High-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
A decisive clearance it was. Nothing wrong with that idea. And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
On the ball, Luis Gustavo. Well, looking at the table, it might be a night of celebration for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages this evening with games to spare, Lee.
Yeah, that's right. You want your fate in your own hands. 3 points should see them through, whatever happens in the other games.
On the ball, Denis Turic. A glorious chance. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Let's get an update from the Commerzbank Arena where there's been a goal. Alan McInally, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Might be able to set up the chance. Will he find the net? In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, it's the timing, Derek. The ball through, matched by the run, and it's a lovely finish. Fabulous goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? 1-0 then. Well, we never like cutting off Alan McInally, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. Just to confirm, Frankfurt did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. And given away. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Passing it with a bit of panache. Good-looking sequence. And they are on the move again. And scope for the cross. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Let's go to Alan McInally for news of a goal in the Everton match. Alan.
It's a goal for Everton.
It's there for him! And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. Can't miss, surely! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, how many chances do you need to clear the ball? The keeper will be really frustrated as his defenders. They had a chance to clear it, they didn't. It comes back in, there's chaos in there. Back of the net.
Well, a second goal for them here. Won it back. Frey. Denis Turic. Well, his opponent bamboozled. Happy to take on the shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And now the delivery. No end product. Tolga Giergi. And it's with Luis Gustavo here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit...
Oh, he's through here! Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 38 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. And they've won possession again. On the ball, Denis Turic. And threading it forward. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Isla. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. An abundance of space. Well, he has clear options in the middle. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
An important interception. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout stages. And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Alper Potuk. Lost possession. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 49 minutes played. 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Fruitful looking attack. Real danger. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Moving the ball effectively. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Giergi has it. Couldn't keep it. A move of promise on the flank. An attack full of promise. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's another goal for the visitors. 60 minutes played, 4-0.
Alan McInally. With his finger on the pulse. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Frey. Not a good pass. Tolgay Arslan. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Fenerbahçe have had the lion's share of possession. After that, he's
Happy to take on the shot. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the home team. 71 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Keeper did his job to begin with. Mihad Zaitz. 15 minutes remaining. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. All hands on deck. Beautifully weighted ball. He's bruised the woodwork, but perhaps would have expected more.
well, with all the goal to aim at, he chooses to hit the woodwork.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. The attack could... Oh, he's through here! Will he finish? Well, the post getting in the way there. That is how to apply the pressure. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second.
He's in with a chance. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Sincere apologies to Alan McInally, because we had to cut him off just when he was in his flow. To confirm, the visitors did find the net in that game, and their lead as things stand is 2-0. 1 minute remaining. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. A good and fair challenge. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a...